Hi folks, hey, this is just a little video of a trip down to East Twin Lake Campground where I'm going to be hosting this summer. It's March 13th and I'll be down here May 1st to start my summer, and I'll be here for over 4 months. I am so much looking forward to it. So I thought, hey, I'm going to run down there. I had to do a couple of compass shots to make sure where I would set up my satellite dish. Found the perfect spot. But this is the trip down there, this video. Hope it's not too terribly long. But this is the intro. I'm actually doing the intro from the campsite. But I'll see you right back in this spot at the end of the video. So, see you there. Well, hi folks. Well, here I am, out on the road. I'm heading to East Twin Lake Campground today. It's the first time I've actually gotten out. Be able to get a few miles in just driving somewhere. It's a beautiful day. Right now it's 60 degrees. We still got snow here and there. It's melting off fast though with these kind of temperatures. It's a beautiful day. There's not a cloud in the sky, And what am I heading to East Twin Lake for? Well, for those of you that don't know, I'm going to be hosting that campground for 4 months this summer. I need to go down there, and I'm checking out the campsite that I'll be in. The campground's not open yet. It's only April 13th. April 13th. It is not. It's March 13th. I'll be going down to camp to stay on May 1st. And what I'm doing today is I'm going down there and I'm checking out, again, the layout of my campsite. And I'm going to take a couple of compass shots, take a look, make sure I got a good view of the southern sky, because I'm trying to get Starlink satellite internet for out at the campground. So I'm checking that out. And it gave me a good excuse to just get out of the house and enjoy a beautiful sunny day out here on the road. And this drive down there is always a pleasant drive. It's scenic, it's nice, not a lot of traffic. So I'm just kicking back, enjoying my ride down to East Twin Lake. I'll tell you what, I'll catch you guys down there. I'll talk to you a little bit there. Yeah, a little bit of the drive down to the campground. Even during the peak tourist season, this road never has a lot of traffic on it. Gets a lot of tourist traffic, but for as far as we're concerned, it's a lot, but it's just the occasional vehicle once in a while. Never bumper to bumper traffic here. And quite often you get to see some wildlife on this stretch. Deer, coyotes, occasional timber wolf will cross the highway in front of you. If you're real lucky, you get to see an elk crossing. We do have a fairly good elk herd up in this neck of the woods here. Not good enough that they've ever opened it to elk hunting yet, but it's fun to see them once in a while. Now right here, we're entering the Chequamegon National Forest right at this point here. And this spot here, the scenic overlook to the Pinocchio Mountains there. I went there last fall, and did a little bit of a video there. That's not very far, actually, from the campground, you know. Maybe about a 10-15 minute drive or so. Oh, it feels so good to be out here. Oh, still got a lot of snow down this neck of the woods. It'll come off fast though over the next couple of weeks. Temperatures are starting to warm up, and I really didn't wear the proper boots for hiking around in the snow much, but I'll get by just fine. So here we are, we're at East Twin Lake Campground. East Twin Lake. Now the entrance here, this is one bumpy road in here. Doesn't get a lot of traffic. There's a few homes in here, but most of these homes are just summer homes. These people, they don't winter it. They just, you know, they come out here for the summer. But they keep the road clear for folks to get in and out to their homes. Now, I'm not sure what they did up here at the entrance to the campground. See how they plowed up to the gate. I see the road to the left here. It goes down to the boat landing. Looks cleared enough to travel down. I might drive down there today. Yeah, they didn't plow very far in. They plow off to the right to get to those homes, but they don't plow up into the campground. Now I'm going to nose my truck in here. That's good enough. The gate's open, but that don't mean nothing. You're not supposed to be driving up in here. Well, here we are. We're gonna hike in here. Truck's down there. Ooh. Not bad walking in here. Not too bad. A lot of snow yet. Here's the pay station. There's the walk-in site. Number 10. The snow's about, oh geez, just stuck my stick in there. That's how deep the snow is. But where I'm walking right here, it's all packed down. Somebody had driven in here with a vehicle at one time. Quite a long time ago, you can tell. There appears to have been a bit of foot traffic. Since that vehicle had driven in here. Now I could have tried driving in with my truck, but I figured, well, I get in here, I might end up getting in a spot where it could be tough turning around. So I figured, what the heck, a little walk never hurt nobody. And my campsite is the very first campsite you get to when you come in here, you know. Probably the closest campsite to this intersection. My Lord, my site, if you notice right here how the snow is gone. It's melted off of the road here. That's my site back in there. And almost all the snow's off of it. That means it's been getting a bunch of sunshine. May 1st, I'll be coming in here, knock some snow off my shoes. I'll be coming in here and I'll be back in my rig in here. It's interesting seeing the sight today this way. Just some snow on the hill here. Look at, I could back my trailer in here right now. There's some standing water. There's still frost in the ground, so anything that's melting staying kind of on top. A little bit of snow right here. But boy, you can tell this is getting some sunshine in here. And I came out here with a specific purpose in mind. And I'm going to see if my doggone compass is going to cooperate. There we go. Try to figure out where my satellite dish would best work out. I need a view of the southern sky, a pretty good one. Oh Lordy. Right there. Great big open hole right there. Another one right there. There's just that pine. I got that hole and I got that hole. That'll be the range in which my satellite has to point. And looking at this, there's a stump right here. I just gotta brush this out a little bit. Nothing much to do there to get that brush out of there. My satellite dish can mount right to this stump. There's a big old stump under all this grass with a big enough base to mount that dish to it. And that dish is going to have an awesome southern exposure. Get this compass going. Oh, due south. Oh my Lord, it's right in that hole right there. It's perfect. All I got to do is run a cable from this dish down to where my trailer is going to be parked right there. It'll be absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. Boy, oh boy, does that raise my spirits. I love this campsite. I love this campsite. I'm still not sure if that's where I want the picnic table or not. My screen house is going to be sitting back in there. It's either going to sit back in there or it's going to sit right here. Trailer down there. Trailer will be backed way up over there. Look at this. Somebody put up a bunch of wood and didn't get to use it all. Well, I'll get some use out of it. It's not going to get used up by anybody else because I'm going to be here the day the campground opens. I'll be the very first camper into this site and the very last camper of the season. So, hate to say it, but that's my wood. Some of it's pretty good size. I'll split it, but that's a good little pile of wood there. A little less wood that I got to come up with. But because it makes total sense. Makes total sense that that's south. Because look at how this is. I mean, there's no snow here. It melted this right out. Melted all the woods out there. Melted all this out. That's all southern exposure. I mean, so much so that even the road over there is melted off because it's getting such great southern exposure. Love it, love it, love it. I wish I had the right boots today, because I could get these dead logs out of the way here. This is where I'll be putting my kayak in. I guess I really don't mind having a couple logs like this, because I'll bring the kayak straight into me here. I'll pull it up and I'll cable it to this tree here. This is going to be so awesome. Put a nice chair here and just sit in the chair and look out over the lake. It's hard to believe that I'm only looking at about half, not even half of the lake. The other half of the lake's all the way around and around the bend. This may be a third of the lake, actually. Is all I can see here. But beautiful view, beautiful view. Oh, we got a nice southern wind today. It's blowing right at me. You might be hearing that on the microphone. But that's, oh, it's warm. It's warm air. Warm air, love it. Yep. The ice is going out. I don't know if you can tell if the camera's showing it or not. All the standing water on that ice out there. All that standing water, and you look at this shoreline, that ice is coming out. It's coming out early this year. Now over there at campsite number 5, the only thing I can see from camp number 5 is there's a bench along the shoreline, and there's a tiny little dock type of affair there. Otherwise, on the shoreline, that's all I can see is them there. If I'm sitting down here in a chair and I glance over there and they're sitting down there at the bench, we'll see each other. Otherwise, there's nobody here. They're all farther down to the left and around this point, quite a ways around this point. So can't beat that, can't beat that. To think that I'll be living here for 4 months. Actually more than 4 months, but 4 months as host. Beautiful campsite, beautiful. Can't beat it. So, I'm going to take a seat here at the picnic table, and I'll say my goodbyes from here. Well, hey folks, that's it. We're at the end of the video. That was a nice trip down here to East Twin Lake Campground here at the Chequamegon National Forest, where I'm going to be hosting all next summer. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a wonderful day today coming down here. The fresh air, oh, beautiful. There's kind of a stiff breeze, but it's a nice warm southern wind coming out of the south. Not a cloud in the sky, so yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Right now here, it's about 52 degrees right now. And there's still snow off in the woods, but my campsite is the only campsite that's almost, well, it's 90% vacant of snow. Just little patches here and there. All the other campsites, I went and wandered around a little bit. They got more snow on them than this one. This is a good site, and it's got the most awesome southern exposure for a satellite internet system. So I got my hopes up. We may be streaming live right from camp here this summer. Well, I want to thank you all for tagging along. It's been a while since I've done a video. Been a while. But there's a lot of videos that will be coming this summer. You know, once I'm out here, May 1st, boy, from May 1st on, there'll be a lot of videos. awful lot of videos about things around camp constantly. I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful experience this summer. And I'm going to bring you along. And good Lord willing, live streams right here from camp. We'll see what comes. We'll see what comes. So again, thank you for watching the video to this point, and I hope to see you all soon. Don't forget my live streams. I've got Around the Campfire on Thursday night at 7 p.m. Central. I've got Sty Story Sundays at 7 p.m. Central. And I've got Sty Times, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. Central Time. Sty Times may be a seasonal program. We'll see the closer we get to May 1st. Depending on my internet accessibility, that will determine the Sty Times program, whether it'll be a seasonal program or not. But I hope to see you at one of those locations or on my next video. Love you guys. You all take good care of yourselves, and you all have a very, very nice day. Bye-bye.